What's good, YouTube? We are back again, and today I'm going to be doing a review on one of my favorite fragrances from the house of Parfums de Marly, Oajan. Oajan is a 2013 release. It has top notes of cinnamon, honey, and osmanthus. The middle notes are benzoin, labdanum, ambergris, aromatesis, and the base notes are patchouli, musk, vanilla, and tonka bean. So the presentation for this is, of course, the beautiful bottles that Parfums de Marly typically comes in. This is a nice black bottle with gold on it. There's the gold writing on here, Oajan, and a nice gold cap. Now, people have frequently said how heavy these bottles are, and as this is my first bottle from Parfums de Marly, I was very surprised. They are actually extremely heavy. This cap is crazy heavy too. The whole thing together, it feels like it weighs at least a couple of pounds. Very surprising for such a small bottle. But it is also beautifully done. I love this bottle. It has the horse logo on it. It is all around a very classy house. Now, the atomizer on these things are also beast mode, so it will spray a lot, as you can see. So that's absolutely something to keep in mind. For this one in the opening, I get a strong cinnamon and honey vibe. This is really strong and lasts for at least 20 minutes. This is the point where you are basically nuclear. So this thing will be pushing out like crazy. The cinnamon is going to be extremely strong. It's also going to be quite sweet. Fortunately, it's not quite cloying as long as you didn't spray too much on this one. So just be aware of how strong this is in the opening. The mid, the cinnamon calms down quite a bit. It gets this really refined sort of bakery smell. You still get the cinnamon and the sweetness from the honey and the tonka bean. And this is where it really starts to level out and become a really beautiful gourmand fragrance. The dry down here is very similar, so this is not a really multi-dimensional fragrance. It does get a bit of a kind of cinnamon honey cookie vibe in the dry down, so it does change slightly, but it is a fairly one-dimensional fragrance. That being said, this is an absolutely beautiful gourmand. And with this one, the performance is an absolute beast. Especially if you're spraying this from a bottle and not a decant, you don't need to spray a lot. I would actually say 1 or 2 sprays from the bottle maximum. The sprayer sprays a lot, and this is very potent, very strong, and can become overwhelming extremely easily. So actually, this is one fragrance that I actually really like to put into decants, because the decants do spray a little bit less, and so it's a little bit easier not to overspray. The longevity on this one is also really great. I get 10 to 12 hours easily. On close, this thing can last forever pretty much. Strong sillage for 4 to 6 hours. This really doesn't become a skin scent until after the 6-hour mark. It's still going to be leaving a pretty nice scent trail even after that point. So this is one that performs extremely well, and the longevity is extremely good. Overall, this is one of my favorite gourmand fragrances and one of the best from Parfums de Marly in my mind. This is also something that you can find cheaper than at retail, and for example, I got this bottle half price, which is absolutely worth it in my opinion. This is going to last a really long time. You don't need to spray a lot, and the longevity is there, so you're not going to have to respray this one at all. So to me, it's absolutely worth that price. So guys, if you love gourmand fragrances, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get your nose on this one. It is absolutely great. And that is it for this time, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.